is Jessie, and I've been at Zappos for about 7 months. I am a Digitech, and we wow customers by providing quality checks on all photos, making sure that everything that makes it up to the site is actually what the product is, how it looks, and how it's best going to satisfy the customers. So they know when they look on our site, they're getting what they want and the color they want it in, and that's kind of our role in wowing customers. My favorite core value is core value number 5. It's pursuing growth and learning. I have always said that if I could have my perfect job or my perfect life, I would just be a professional student. There's so many things that I love learning about and would love to do as a job in a way, but then I realized, oh wait, no, I just want to learn about it. So I spend a lot of my free time watching webinars, reading books, lots of different types of philosophy books and self-help books. So I think that's an awesome part of this job is all the learning that we get to do through it too. So one of my biggest passions is photography. I love coming up with productions and different concepts of personal projects for the most part. I love to create different environments with people, so just the whole collaborative nature that goes around photography and other productions too, but mostly photography. I have a 2-year-old who I really love spending time with. We always love to go hiking and play outside, and he keeps me, on my feet, so he's most of my spare time. And I miss them so much, but I love concerts. I spent a lot of my life at concerts before COVID, so I'm really hoping to, that'll come back again. I have a Chihuahua named Afton and a cat named Salem. I also live with my brother, and he has a Saint Bernard, so he's sometimes my dog too. My favorite place that I've traveled is Thailand. I went there a few years ago after researching for a while. There's an elephant sanctuary there where they rescue elephants who have been in the logging business or maybe for tourism, and they have this giant sanctuary for them. So I went for a couple weeks and volunteered. We did a lot of helping with bringing them their food and cleaning up the poo, and it was just such an amazing thing. I met a lot of really cool people from mostly Australia, but some other countries as well, and got to truly live off the grid for a while. And one of the best parts of it, though, is there was one day I was sitting and eating my lunch, and I was kind of by the river, and this mama elephant and her baby came walking up, and they were just trying to get my food, and they were 5 feet away from me, and I was just like, this is amazing, and sort of intimidating, but mostly just beautiful, because they're so gentle, and elephants are my favorite animals, so that was definitely a dream trip. My favorite food is sushi. I could eat that all day, every day, without ever getting tired of it, for sure. A lot of the things that I've done recently has been permission to say no to different things and to find out what I really need or what I really want. And it's such a small thing that someone can say, you can say no to that, and be like, well, wait, I can't. Because it's well, obviously you know that you can and you can't, but I have always been such a person who likes to make everybody else happy, that when someone told me I had permission to say no, I was like, whoa. It blew my mind. So right now, that's probably the best advice that's been helping me through things. Yes, I eat a lot of candy. More than I should. Pastries too, all the sweets. And I used to say that I don't feel guilty about it, but I have done some reading on sugar, and now I feel guilty to my body for doing that to it. So yeah. My strongest trivia category would probably be music. I think if that's a category. I don't know if I've ever really played trivia. I get nervous about like having to know things on the spot. Probably High Vibe Living. It's a massage and bodywork place. The gal who runs it is just amazing. I found her randomly, I think on Instagram, and she has helped me so much. I have fibromyalgia and spina bifida, and she's been such a great help with like helping with a treatment plan. Every time I've ever gone a massage other places, it's just been pretty much like dealing with what's wrong at the moment, but she's very interested and like passionate about helping people heal their whole body, not just like my neck's tight or whatever. My favorite color is pink. I love all colors a lot though. I love saturated colors. This is tricky because I love every genre of music, so I have a favorite in all the genres. But my favorite band overall is Circa Survive. They've been my favorite band for a really long time. My favorite movie is Pineapple Express, probably because I've watched it so many times. I went through a really bad breakup like 7 years ago, and it was the only thing I had downloaded on my computer, so before I had internet at my new place, I just watched Pineapple Express to fall asleep like every night. I think my favorite book is The Heart is a Lonely Hunter. I also recently read The Microbiome Diet, and that changed my whole thought on food and the way that our bodies work. So that's my favorite right now. My favorite booze is tequila. I love tequila, all tequila drinks, and raspberries, which is going back to my sugar vice. Combines them both.